PSwitch. We're back with season 2.
I want to thank you guys for 5 subscribers on our channel. That means a lot.
Yes, we are now sophomores now. It is a new school year. This is now a new season, we would say. Season 2 of Nintendo PSwitch. We did, I would say, around 9 episodes officially. 9 episodes. There were a couple lost episodes, but 9 official episodes. So Andrew is here. He's not. We wanted him to become a permanent guest, a permanent part of the cast, but he can't for circumstances.
Tim was like, we can only have 2 people, so sorry.
It's okay, but you get to be in this one, which is good.
Go.
We have a lot to talk about in this episode.
No,
so we had a great summer. Did you guys do anything fun during the summer?
I watched a lot of Smash tournaments.
What about you?
I watched a lot of people smash.
No. I went on a Disney cruise. I went on the Disney Fantasy, which was
okay. We get it.
We get it, rich boy.
We get it.
Okay.
But that's
so.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 16 on the 20th, which is like in 8 days from now.
That's the same day as Link's Awakening.
Well, we'll get
spoilers.
So first thing, there have been 2 Nintendo Directs since our last episode. 2 Nintendo Directs.
Trash.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so first thing we're gonna talk about is like mobile stuff. Pokemon Masters. I know nothing about that.
Don't care.
Got anything to say?
It's an app.
It's an app. It's a Pokemon app. I know nothing about it.
I haven't used
Worth it or trash?
Trash. I haven't played it.
I'm pretty sure it's free. So
it's free, but it's free.
So I don't know if it'll be as popular as Pokemon Go was. Probably not.
Masters to the pole.
Oh, it's free. You can get it right now. Interesting.
It looks fine.
So this one I'm a bit more excited for than this one. Mario Kart Tour, which is a placeholder until Mario Kart 9 comes out for the Switch probably.
You mean Mario Kart Wii remake?
Of course. So that's gonna be a mobile Mario Kart game. What do you guys think of that? Sweet.
it's probably gonna be trash because there's gonna be a lot of in-app purchases.
Plus, it's really tiny. So, unless you're gonna do progress,
Unless you play on like an iPad or something.
that too.
Yeah.
I don't think you can play my phone.
Do you want us to? I wrote this down as your highlight. Now, do you want us to move aside and you can explain it with what's behind us?
Sans and Banjo and Smash.
Do you want us to?
No.
Okay.
Alright, Hero came out.
So they announced.
Hero.
So on this, they had so during E3 was the first direct that we have to talk about. They had 2 directs, so they had an E3 one. So they announced Hero from Dragon Quest is now, and Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, that one's a bit.
And I don't.
That one, the hype I
Wait,
feel like.
there's a meme that I'll send you later that you have to edit behind.
Alright,
DJ sent in.
Send it to me.
Sorry, Hero. How the hype cycle was. It's a very accurate meme, fellas.
So yeah, we have the Hero, Banjo, and Kazooie, sorry, and that they announced at the E3 Direct, and they also announced Terry in the September Direct. I know nothing about Terry.
Terry, last name?
He's Terry Crews.
Really?
No.
Do you think he deserves a slot?
Terry Bogard. Yeah, I think
From Fatal Fury?
yeah. It's like those. It was on a Neo Geo, I think, the games. Yeah, that's what they showed in the direct. And I think those were popular in like South America more than in North America and Japan. So I will send you the funny meme, and it includes Terry.
Cool. So
Also Sans.
Sans is the most important one.
All these fake me gunner memes coming out.
Sans.
The flexing online.
Don't even play Sans unless you played Meat Gunner before Sans.
I think Sans is it 79 cents?
75
75 cents.
plus tax, so it's $81.
But you probably need to buy like a $10 gift card to get one.
Anyway.
You
Etika.
could use your coins.
Etika, rest in peace, man. His reactions were the best. I'm sad he's gone.
You didn't watch him before he died, did you?
Oh, I watched him before he died.
I
did.
I watched a few videos here and there of him.
I never watched their streams. I just watched like the highlights.
Yeah.
I watched his like
did
Smash
that.
Bros reaction with the one of them going, "Oh my god." That one. That was the first one I saw.
Oh my.
Yeah, that one. Pro Jared, I know nothing about Pro Jared, so you can kind of say what you want about him.
He was like,
He was a pedophile for a bit, then he wasn't a pedophile for a
there
bit.
were some claims that he was a pedophile or something, and then he was like, evidence stuff.
Yeah, he disproves them, but
Yeah.
people still think he is.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to talk about it.
So, yeah, anyway. I know nothing about Pro Jared, so anyway. We gotta talk about, now we're gonna talk about, like, the Switch games they've been showing us information about from the directs. Actual Switch games coming out. So the first one, you guys excited for Animal Crossing New Horizons?
No.
No. Well, it's you just collect items. What's the fun in it? You just collect like apples from the
It's
ground.
like
harvest stuff.
Minecraft, except you can't build.
It's like a worse version of that one game. I forget what it's called. Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Valley.
Well, I think it's cool. You have to like, you're like survived on an island and stuff, and you have to like survive. So that'll be cool. I'm excited. I'm gonna get it.
Resident Sleeper.
Yeah,
You're gonna get it. Really?
probably. I like Animal Crossing. I've played many hours on New Leaf on my 3DS.
Okay. I never really got the appeal.
I just find it really relaxing, honestly. So Pokemon Sword and Shield, I kind of sleep to this one a bit, but
I don't know much
care.
about
Just play SMT5. I'm just saying.
If we had Ricky here, he'd know a lot
Ricky.
more about it.
He'd be like, SMT5's never coming out.
sorry, episode Ricky never got. It was from my phone.
It's
My
like
phone doesn't
Pokemon.
upload, so you gotta shut it up, man. So, Untitled Goose Game, that's listed here. Want to talk about that?
No.
Anyway.
Sean's feeling this excited about it.
Yeah, I don't.
I never heard of it before Nintendo told me
Yeah.
about it.
So,
This isn't.
I just gotta say right now,
Yeah.
this was the surprise for the E3 Direct. They said they have one more announcement. I was kind of like saying, I want a Breath of the Wild.
It was a trash game.
That would be awesome,
Bad
right?
game.
So, what they did
So like,
is, I'm just gonna say right off the bat,
This is
they
the
announced
series
it.
for-
They announced the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, I'm so excited for it.
it's original.
And I'm really excited for the Breath of the Wild sequel. I've played
Bad game.
I just gotta say, it has to be my number one. It has to be my number one favorite video game. The first one. I met the voice of Zelda at Comic-Con, Patricia Somerset, and it's my number one favorite video game. I love it so much. So if you guys want, can I have this little part to myself?
Fine.
Please.
It's a bad game.
It's an amazing game.
Bad game.
Anyway, so I'm gonna kind of, I don't know what I have right here, but I'm gonna show on the. What I'm gonna show on the green screen is the trailer happening, and I'm just gonna try to like say what's happening as it's happening. So I'm gonna watch it on my computer here, so I know. So it says Nintendo Switch. So you see some weird cell things, and I didn't know what this was at first. So then when you saw those, you saw the spiral. You saw the spiral. It was really weird. I had no idea what was going on. Then I saw the torch, and then against Ganondorf on the wall, and then they had the spiral again, and then Zelda was on the thing, and then Link and Zelda were looking at something, and then Zelda was drinking water, and then the rat ripped the rat from the stuff, and then they're trying to help the thing get across the bridge thing, and then Zelda and Link are right there, and then they see something being sealed. It's some type of body. or something. It's sealing. All these clips are happening really fast. It's so fast. Oh my gosh. Isn't that amazing? And then Ganondorf is back. So as you see, the outside of Hyrule here, and now Hyrule Castle is starting to shake, and then it's starting to rise, and now it says, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is now in development. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. I can't wait. I need more information, Nintendo. I was freaking out. It's so good. Man,
Reaction on screen right now. Your live one.
It's so good. I'm so excited for this game. I'm just gonna say it, but when I first reacted, I had no idea what it was. I was like, it's not Breath of the Wild 2. Then the thing that kind of got me a bit was the torch on the wall where I'd Ganondorf on the horse. So that kind of got the hint, and then I saw Zelda on the creature thing, elephant creature thing. So that kind of, and then I saw it and I was like freaking out. I lifted the chair in my reaction, It was so good. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm guessing probably late 2020, early 2021. It's gonna come out. So I'm so excited for it. So thank you guys for listening to that. You guys can get back if you want.
Alright, we're done.
No,
It's 10 minutes.
it's fine.
No, it's 10 minutes.
We're good. Cool. All right, guys, come back.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Thanks for.
It also has a weird end in it. I don't.
Oh yeah,
I stopped the recording when you started.
Okay. So then, so yeah, there was some weird energy thing. I forgot to explain that. I don't know what that is.
Next topic. No more Zelda.
It's gonna be amazing. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening comes out in 80 days on my birthday. Well, it's actually that was my first reaction. So I was like, that's my birthday. It's actually on my birthday. That's kind of cool. It's awesome seeing a remaster of an awesome Zelda game coming to the Switch now. What do you guys think of Link's Awakening?
Like boring. It looks like I don't know.
There's no content like every Zelda.
They have like
They don't say this so much.
I just hate the game,
They
dude.
have Zelda Maker, kind of.
Kinda. You can make your own dungeons.
No, Zelda
So-
Maker. They have Zelda.
So yeah, that's all the Zelda news we have. It's so much. I can't wait for that to go out. Oh man, I'm so excited. Anyway, Andrew loves this game. Now we're gonna be talking about. You can kind of. Do you want us to give you a moment with it?
No, you can stay on
Okay,
screen.
fine.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's a remake of Xenoblade Chronicles. Hell.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so much better than the original. Like Shulk. In the original, when he was like lying on the grass with the dragonfly, he looks like terrible. In the thing, in the Flash vision, I guess, where he's talking to another.
Do you wish to
character,
change
it's
it?
like, the future. Do you wish to change it? It's
The
it looks
future.
a lot better. Generally, Metal Face looks better. Everything looks better. And they're adding Bionic Shoulder, I think, which was cut from the original game.
Yeah, I heard
And
cut stuff into it.
I hope they fix like a few lines with the story. There were a few lines that I didn't like because they were really dumb. Combat. So I think they'll just like smooth out the edges on certain parts, but also Shulk. He has a different form of Monado. If you like, that's my favorite area, by the way.
I'll be like showing some clips
Yeah.
of the reveal trailer in the
Right there.
background.
That's a different Monado from Monado. Yeah, from his normal.
Anyway, so that's good. You're really excited about it.
very excited. It's my favorite game.
Yeah. Luigi's Mansion 3. Are they showing too much? I mean, it comes on Halloween. I've never played. I mean, I've actually played the Dark Moon once on my friend's 3DS, but
I bought the game. I bought one of the games on 3DS. Played it for like 10 minutes. Never played it again.
I never played Luigi's Mansion.
I haven't played the original. I did play Dark Moon for like 5 minutes, but they show a lot. Like it's a hotel, and there's like lots of stuff happening. They've shown us a lot. I feel like, because I don't know. Have they?
They showed like a lot of the areas.
Yeah, they have. It's coming out October 31st. They didn't tell us that during E3. They just announced it after, like with its own thing. They just said 2019, and then they
It's just called Luigi's Mansion 3.
yeah. So that game's gonna be cool. I don't know too much about it. I don't think any of us do really, but that's gonna be cool. It's been almost a year since the Switch Online.
Yep.
So
I decided to get rid of it.
So before people were gonna decide not to use it again because NES games people think are boring. I mean, I think
A
they're
lot of them are. The only one I played was Metroid original.
and the online for the Switch isn't the best either. So what did they decide to add?
They decided to add good online.
Well,
Just kidding.
SNES Online.
Yeah,
Now they're
exactly.
adding Super Nintendo Entertainment System games. So they have like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Star Fox, Kirby's Dream Land 3, and lots of other
Oh,
stuff. so-
actually,
We're all brothers.
I played. I like how the way you play the games, it's different from other online games. It's like parsing, which happens to Smash in the same video. Parsec, you can use the code Pajoli.
Yeah, I remember, and they're also coming out with SNES
It's
controllers. And I remember and I forgot to mention, it's the 1 year anniversary for PSwitch. So about 1 year ago, not today, around this time, we were talking about the NES and the new Switch Online. So it's now a year later, and we're talking about how they've updated it with SNES. So that's awesome. Happy 1 year anniversary for PSwitch. Pierce has been with me the whole time with this, and Andrew, he's been in a few times. Good to have you here. But yeah, anyway, back to
I just wanted to
SNES.
say that Super Mario Kart Trash game, like drifting, it's like
A 2D racing game.
yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah. Back to
Once we're playing Link to the Past, Super Metroid definitely, Super Mario World. Actually, can you quote for us?
Yeah, but they're also coming out with like new controllers, SNES controllers that they're going to be plugged into like Pro controllers, so they won't attach to the Switch like the NES controllers did.
Probably.
So that's gonna be cool.
Yoshi's Island, Kirby's Dream Land, all the first-party games except Mario Kart. Oh, Kirby Dream Course.
Oh yeah.
Kirby's Dream Course. See me in Kirby's Dream
So they also announced out of nowhere there have been so many leaks and speculation about a Switch Lite or Switch Pro coming. And finally, on some random day in like it was before the cruise, so I think it was in July, they announced the Nintendo Switch Lite. So the Switch Lite is a Switch that doesn't switch, basically.
Course.
It comes in 3 colors. It comes in turquoise, yellow, or
Gray.
gray, like a dark.
I remember it.
Like a, is it black or gray? It's like a dark.
No,
it's like
it's like dark. It's like the same color as Diamond. I know them because Diamond, Gold.
And they're also coming out with Pokemon Sword and Shield version, which is lighter gray. So that's what I was kind of confused. So you can't connect it to the TV. You can't. It has no Joy-Cons. It's just automatically the
Joy-Cons
controllers.
start drifting. Oh well.
I know they're just the controllers are attached. It's like I'll show how it looks. It's like
It's just like a PS Vita.
yeah. You can only play it handheld. Can't attach to a TV. No Joy-Cons. No stand. So if you can't stand it up, if you want to play or something. It doesn't have it has a regular what's that called?
D-pad?
The regular D-pad, not unlike the regular Joy-Cons that don't have the regular D-pad.
I don't. I think the only person I've heard who's gonna buy it is Sean. And that's because he wants to play it on the toilet longer. And ask him about it, he'll say yes.
Yeah. I mean, the only better thing I would
I
say,
guess it is dark gray.
it is dark gray. I was right.
Nuh-uh.
The only better thing I would say is the battery's a bit better than the regular Switch, but Nintendo did just release a new version of the regular Switch with longer battery life.
It's not like.
It's not. There's nothing different about it. The only thing different about it is the battery's longer.
It's not like
That's
a
it.
new model, like
It's not at
the
all.
Nintendo or like the new Nintendo 3DS.
No,
it's
it's-
just like an updated.
It's the exact same thing, just with longer battery. That's it. So that's kind of what's happening with software itself. I would say.
Maybe hardware.
Hardware itself. Sorry. Like a few days ago, they released the Switch 9.0 update.
Those two things.
So now that
I don't get how party invites work. Like I
I
see
don't
other
either.
people in Smash, and then how do I invite people? It's so dumb.
I know, just talk on Discord if you want to do that. Discord is the best. Anyway, Andrew he's really into like.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of Smash tournaments, and the important one was CEO. It's
Do you
not-
wanna?
No, I just want to know.
Yeah.
No, I just want to. No, sit down. I just want to say this very quickly.
He says no, so.
Yeah, but
Let's go Fox. MVGMK.
Half the episode he's gonna talk about. Yeah. So there have been lots of Smash tournaments.
Yeah, you're gonna just copy paste all this stuff.
Ooh.
That's
So
Peach. I should know.
anyway, we're not.
What's wrong with it?
Anyway, we're not going to link, but yeah. So
It's a fishing link.
I would say, is that like, have we covered everything?
I want to say that I hate H-Box and his playstyle. It's so bad. That's all.
as said, I'm so excited for the Wild sequel. I can't stop talking about it. Anyway,
By the way, Breath of the Wild Shield. Oh yeah.
they originally, I have to say, the directors, they saw our channel and they said, PJ.
No, that was my joke.
No,
my
PJ,
joke.
no, I get to say it. You get to, PJ's a really big fan of Breath of the Wild, so hey, why not? Let's make a sequel. So you can thank me for giving them a sequel.
I made that joke except with the Xenoblade, and just so you know, on episode 9 of season 1, this season, or this month, I was talking about how everyone felt in Battle Head Fortress, but it's explained later. So.
Also, since we have time, they came out with a new type of ring thing. I
don't care.
What do you do in the ring thing? I haven't seen anything with it. Like, what is it? So it's flexible or something. You get to like you get to like use it and like I don't know what it does. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. Anyway, so I'll just show the clip up here. They're just like there's this ring thing you can do. You can like play with or something. You can stretch it. You can like play with it. You can like I think it's exercise. It's kind of like the Wii Fit, but with Switch now.
Why do you need the Joy-Con in this file?
You can play anyway. You can play in Paris. You can play in Rome. You can play so many places. They're advertising it.
You can't play Russia.
I don't think you can play Russia. And you can even play in San Francisco.
You can play anywhere.
Except Russia. Because they are trying to open a portal to the Upside Down. Well, actually,
Spoilers!
Actually,
man,
Hopper
that's
and Joy
not
stopped it.
cool.
Well, spoilers. Hopper's obviously the
You don't spoil that!
Anyway, Stranger Things. But anyway, you can play it.
Stranger Things.
Is Dallas a country?
Where's Dallas?
Right, the capital of Texas.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's not the capital of Texas.
I don't know where Dallas is.
Houston's capital.
Just
Available
to
September
clarify
12th, which is today. So if you guys want, buy a Switch ring to wear you out so
that
fast.
it
Where
was
do
a
you
city in Texas, and I was not making. It was a joke that I was asking if it was a country.
So I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff. Is there anything else?
Tweak was this close to winning
Nintendo. I'm gonna guess that you're. I really want a. I just gotta say.
Oh,
right
right,
off the bat.
Overwatch.
Oh, Overwatch. That wasn't even a surprise to anyone because
Who
of
cares?
how much it was leaked.
Yeah.
But
They thought that was gonna be the one who
They thought they
got
were
announced.
slick.
Fighter.
that would have been weird. We're waiting for Steve for Minecraft.
Oh, right, they also announced
Probably.
more DLC characters.
Oh yeah, more. Not just the 5. Joker, Hero.
They said it was
Lily,
like
Terry, and then a 5th.
there was
That's
one
not it,
less
there's
character, and he's like, but there will still be more characters
Are there
outside
really
of
just
that.
one more character?
There's actually. I feel like it would have been better if they announced it after they announced their 5th fighter. So
I
for,
guess.
for like a few minutes, we're like, oh, that's it, and then they'll be like, wait, there's more. That would have been better, but I don't know. It's cool to know that we're getting more Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters, and Nintendo just gets it right off the bat. I really want a new Direct because I want Breath of the Wild.
It's been
Breath of the Wild
half
2
a
news.
week. It's not. Yeah, it's been like a week and a day.
I know.
True.
Anyway, I'm guessing the next Direct will probably be like February or March, and then E3. That's usually what
No,
they do.
they're probably like December one.
I hope they shut
Maybe.
down.
Because they need to announce all that stuff for Christmas.
Yeah. So we'll see. Only time will tell. That's it.
No Pokemon will be on that.
Yeah, I'll know.
Pokemon's from show.
Probably a Pokemon Direct.
Anything else? We're just kind of scrolling through right now. Fortnite Season 10. Man, no one cares. They just announced, this has nothing to do with Nintendo, but they just announced the iPhone 11, which in the iPhone 11 Pro has 3 camera lenses. 3
And
camera.
Nintendo just switch out.
Not out. So that's pretty much it, guys.
So yeah,
number 2.
Nintendo to switch out.
So that came out back in June, but hopefully soon they'll fix the online because the online play for Mario Maker 2 is no offense, it's
You
really
know what
bad.
else is trash? When
But I
Peach
know they'll
lags
fix it.
for about like 2, 3, 5 frames of input delay, and then he F-tilts on my shield and Smash, and I can't punish it, and it makes me very upset.
Problem 3 houses, Ricky's villains hacking, I can't stop playing it. Dr. Mario World is another mobile game we didn't talk about. I actually got on my iPad, I played it once.
I got that existed.
It's interesting.
Isn't that just Tetris?
Kind of. Tetris got a huge update.
It got
Super and Real World.
it's dark to
So,
I'm glad we got to update you on everything that's happened. We had a lot to cover because the summer and stuff. But Dr. Mario, Super Mario Run. So thank you guys for watching. I also have something else to say. All our videos are now public now. Last year I was so afraid to put them public, but I was talking to people about them. I was just like, hey, what the heck? I was like, hey, what the heck? I'm just gonna make them public. So now they're public. So you can find them on YouTube, actually, which is awesome.
well, if they're watching this, they're on YouTube.
Huh?
If they're watching this, they're gonna be
Oh,
on
we're
YouTube.
touching this.
Oh yeah, you guys are on YouTube if
Twitch.
you're watching it.
Twitch.
Or Twitch now.
Our Spotify.
By the way,
By the way.
we're playing. No, I'm advertising my own Twitch account. Follow me at Frosted Chippers.
Is that it, guys, or do you want anything else you gotta say?
Match.
Did I say stream?
No. Smash and it's blocked anyway. Smash and Splash 6. I told
Anyway.
you.
Do you guys
I
get
know.
anything else before we sign off? I have a lot of editing to do.
Smash and Splash 6. Don't miss the salty sweet match between me and my friend. It's not actually Smash and Splash. That's all.
Is that it? Alright, thank you guys for watching.
Switch. Oh.
Thank you guys so much for watching our first episode of season 2. And we can't wait to update you on more stuff coming. There is, trust us. And we have a whole year ahead of us. It's gonna be great. So Andrew, thanks for being part of us for this
Where's the light go?
Andrew, thanks for being with us this episode. Sorry you can't permanently be part of it. We tried.
50, so you can see the first likes.
We tried. But me and Pierre's still here and we're so excited to do it. Are you excited?
It's
fine. Sorry. But
No.
you'll have.
It's fine.
Trust me, we'll have you plenty of
If
times.
this
Don't
video
worry.
doesn't get 5 likes, there will not be another episode.
Anyway, there'll always be another episode. So until next time.
It doesn't
It won't get 5 likes.
So until
It
next
probably
time, this is Nintendo PSwitch.
Until
out.
we hit 5 likes.
Sucks.